want to be exact. I guess they want me to do this, man. An interview, I guess, because the last time I probably be on the limousine, I thought I would be getting to the car a little quicker. I'm on the express Cottage Grove bus, but it's taking a little time because they gridlocking. I'm talking about, man. But they be at Roosevelt and they going hard. But anyway, man, I just went to the Millennium Park garage and made sure, that my discount, for the parking is gonna be a certain amount that it's gonna be. Um, because I know what's gonna happen, in this month because I'm seeing it now. Because if y'all didn't know, we still got an issue with the CTA, with the Transit Authority budget. I haven't heard too much about it. Um, I haven't heard too much about it. That's SJ right there. Um, from the mayor, but if they don't come up with some funding for the Chicago Transit Authority, I'm gonna give y'all another update on it. They're gonna be cutting out a lot of bus routes, a lot of train routes, and yeah, it's gonna be hectic in Chi-Town. So that's why I'm like 2 steps ahead of the game. Being that I'm about to start doing the lift thing. All I gotta do is get my inspection. I'm about to get my side mirror fixed, and yeah, man, we finna be on our grizzly, man. I'm talking about this is the wealth, the wealth building blueprint 2.1. The Richard Fain. I'm adapting the Richard Fain blueprint for the wealth building. Right now, the money is looking really good in the stock market. I got one full share of Nvidia. I bought in at $140 and now it's at 180. And I'm trying to catch it before it really take off because I think it's about to take off. And he was talking about like 3 or 4 different other tech stocks, AI stocks that's about to start climbing. There's one stock called Joby. It's like a new innovation for like ride sharing, but it's gonna be with a helicopter. So this gonna be like the new phase of an Uber, but it's gonna be a helicopter. And he already talked about how it's not earning no revenue. And when I looked today, uh, the last time I checked it, the actual share price last week was $17 and some change. Now it's at $20 and some change. And he was saying that they have two big investors. They have Toyota and they have Vanguard. They investing in this company. So it's starting off kind of like Uber started off in a lift or whatever. And the market cap is at like 14 billion, I think, 15 billion. It may be a little bit higher now that people are starting to buy into this company because it's like the new ride share that's about to start happening. Probably like in the next year or so, people gonna be taking helicopters to their destination, like especially like to an airport. So I'm right on time, but I'm not doing no aviation stuff. I'm just on the road, and I already know what's going on. Like I said, um, it's gonna get hectic in the city, man. They finna cut out a lot of transit authority routes, so people gonna be needing a ride. So I'm in the ride share. My cousin already hit me to the game, and I started seeing it. When I was going to take going to pick my kids up from daycare, and the daycare is way out there in Justice, Illinois, in Hickory Hills. So it's like I'll be wondering like why does Stevenson be so backed up like that? It'd be gridlocking because even coming back that way like in the morning time, it'd be a lot of damn traffic. It's a lot of people in cars driving to downtown. So that just let me know further that I'll make a lot of money. My cousin quit his job. He quit security. He's a supervisor. He started doing it full time because the money is like that. So on any given day, you can jump out the window. I already uploaded all my documents to Lyft, and I'm gonna do Uber too. But all I gotta do is get an inspection. So Thursday, I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna go over to Fernandez and get my side mirror fixed because I want to make sure I pass the inspection. 'Cause I'm trying to get to this bag. I'm trying to get to this bag now. I'm about to get off so I can walk to my car. Aside from that, as y'all know, I'm doing my record. I'm on my record right now. I'm on the eighth song. I started to upload some of the songs so y'all can hear it. This probably my last time on the bus in Shot Town, in a Green Line, because I know what's gonna happen. Um, and I'm trying to coach y'all, man, and give y'all some nuggets. To y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all best need to home in with your boy because I'm trying to, just like I'm telling the youngsters down at the job, I'm trying to tell them, trying to feed them, disseminate the information like how Richard Fain is disseminating it, and I'm getting it, you know, and he's just basically awakening getting people conscious on what they need to be doing, because something else is gonna happen, as y'all know. There's a lot of stuff when the tariffs really start hitting, everything gonna inflate. It's gonna be real, man. It's gonna be like purge 10 times to the max. Okay, because people ain't gonna be able to afford shit, and that's what I'm saying. Especially in the hood where I'm at, they already done stole my car. They broke in the motherfucker. It's an old car. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If they cutting out bus routes and all that shit, they can't steal my car now. It's gonna get better. They stole my phone last year, well the year before last. They shot at me with a paint gun. Now I'm on the 15 now. And I was gonna upgrade to the 15 anyway. I was gonna get the 16, but I was like, no, me and FJ gonna hold on. We gonna wait. But I'm better in my situation, so I won't be putting myself in those situations no more. Like, I gotta walk through the park in Washington Park to get to the crib. I cut all this shit out, and I let them know. So if the little shorties down here, like that little group down here, I start disseminating the message, letting them know, like, look, now I'm gonna start riding the bus, from out south. I started driving closer. That's why I started doing. My daughter used to live over here. Started driving closer and parking over here. Now I let them know further. If they little group down there, the ones that I guess harass me or whatever, messing with me or whatever, I let them know further. Look, I'm about to disappear out your public. All right, now I'm gonna be in the garage. So it's like the only two destinations I'm gonna be pulling up at if I'm not home or work. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be at the crib. That's where you'll see the shit. If not, I'll be at the job in the garage. Ain't no more getting on the CTA and all that shit. It's over with. It's the last motherfucking day. You understand me? Because I'm not caught up in none of this shit again. Okay? I'm sticking to the plan, staying focused, and I'm moving forward. I don't know if I made this public or not, but anyway, it is what it is. People will see it. We moving forward, man. Like I said, I'm on my blueprint 1.0, and so far I got a good jump. I had to, talk to we because I had a couple verses that went back, so they got me on some little probation or whatever. They say I gotta wire my money into the account. Cool. Until it's possible Thursday, now that I got my vacation check, I put deposit $500 into Moo. That's the other brokerage app. Okay, and they offering 8.1 APR on your money. Okay, Richard Fain was saying for the next 3 months they giving you 8.1% just for having money in uninvested money in your account. So I could put that money in there and don't invest in shit, and I'm gonna get interest on it. That sounds like a good deal to me. Okay. However, I'm still going to invest in the blue chips because I want this account to be primarily my blue chip. Okay, the big boys, blue chip, the Magnificent Seven. and any of the others that are big boy blue chips. Okay, so that's Palantir, Walmart, Netflix, Spotify, all the ones I got on my list that he has mentioned. I will be buying full shares. So that's what I'm gonna be grinding for. I don't care if it's $600, $700. Full shares. I'm trying to get enough of that one company stock as I can. Okay? I'm every week it's gonna be a depending on how much I get paid or whatever, if I grinded or whatever and I did, overtime or whatever. Okay, this is called dollar cost averaging in, like how he was saying. I'm gonna do that. So if I got my expense this week is such and such, like I can only do like 150, 200 or whatever. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that 200, especially if I'm able to buy a blue chip. If I don't have the exact amount to buy that share, I'm going to Weeble. Okay, he said that's his shorts right there. So I'm gonna do this. The same applies. So if I have $200 and say for instance I'm trying to buy Spotify at $600, $700. I can't afford that week. I didn't grind enough doing Lyft or whatever. So we go into the short account, okay? And make sure as long as I'm investing every week or at least every month, $500 or more in these apps or in these accounts, okay? I'm trying to hurry up and expediently do this because we don't know if things gonna start changing. We on a contract with our company. I get income tax money for my little two kids, you know, splitting it, of course, with their mother. And I'm investing. I got into day five before they really started going to school and I started paying tuition and all that because I'm paying for them to go to good schools, get tutorers, nanny, whatever it's going to take until they start catching on because I'm starting them off early with their career. They doing YouTube, okay? I already got the YouTube set up. I'm serious about that oldest sister. She working, but I'm still giving her money to help her with foster her endeavor with her, idea for her company. She's trying to do hair and stuff and get a loft or whatever. Okay, but I told her to start saving. Same thing with my little niece. She want to be an actress, so she working for my company on the production. I got my cousin under my wing. He's a gamer, and I got my brother who's incarcerated. So I got three people that's working for my company that I support every week. My cousin, Costa Nostra, y'all go subscribe to his channel. And y'all go follow him on Twitch, COASTANOSTRA, Costa Nostra. And then my niece, L'Ariel Dixon, L'Ariel, Lariel Dixon, on on TikTok, and she's a little mama on TikTok. Okay, and then my brother Derek D Matrix, he's incarcerated, but he's doing the books and stuff like that, writing and stuff like that, movie scripts and stuff like that. So, yeah, those are the three I got up under my wing. Mentoring my little niece, same thing. My cousin, he already got it though. I'm just pretty much investing in him because I know he gonna take off because he's a gamer. And it's like, well, he a rapper too, but his passion really is the game, and he really good at it. So it's like I'm banking on that heavy, for him. And it's gonna take off when Grand Theft Auto 6 come out. And even if he play 2K, I'm about to sponsor him, let him go ahead and rub the new 2K because he's good at the damn game. So yeah, we finna go hard, man. And in production, I'm not playing the games. I'm on my 13th record. Uh, and I started back recording on my Sonar program, and it's like I wanted to get the new shit, but I was like, man, let me start back and get my groove, get my swag back and shit.